On the other side, actually, I did have to get a brand new tire. It took 5 days to come in because nobody be having these tires. I just know this shit costs $1,000 for one tire, so I'm trying to avoid potholes.
$1,000 on a tire?
Yeah.
Just like that?
I ain't had no choice.
You hoes could never. Now listen, there's a whole lot of chatter that they're trying to make every car on the road electric. I'm Car Queen Tiffany, popping up out here in Atlanta. Listen, electric cars are definitely the future. You know want to know why? Come here. As well as this bundle of joy. Congratulations!
Thank you.
You know I had to throw that in there. It would be right, you know. I'm good.
How are you?
I'm good. All right, how many months? You're having a boy? Are you excited?
I'm having a boy, yes. I'm super excited, but I'm nervous too because it's my first baby.
Listen, so did you want a boy or girl?
I wanted a boy.
Boy, mom. Woo-hoo. It's
Yes.
nothing like having a boy. All right, you know, Jazz, when you got out of the car, because I was like, girl, like, did she pass gas? You get it? No, did you get it?
No, I don't get it.
It's an electrical car. So did you pass gas?
I get it now. That went over my head.
It went over your head? Okay,
Yeah.
So this car, why this car?
Honestly, I did want the electric G-Wagon, but it's not out yet. It's till next year. So I'm on the wait list though, period.
Okay, period.
So this is the one that they had, and yeah, it was cute. And I was like, hey, give it here.
Hold on, wait. So you went to the car lot to get a G-Wagon.
Yeah.
Walked in there and like, I'll just take this.
Yeah.
I mean, who does that? 6 figures. This not like it's like 20. This is 6 figures. How much was the car?
I honestly don't know. I just said give it here.
Just throw it in the bag. That's all. So have you got into like the bells and whistles of the car?
No, I just charged it and that's all I know really.
Wait a minute.
I'm not really into cars.
So what do you like about the car?
I like that I can ride in the HOV lane by myself. I used to do that anyways, but now it's like, okay, girl, you ain't gotta worry about getting no ticket.
All right, so.
And the fact that I don't have to pump gas.
All right, so Jazz got a $100,000 car to ride in the HOV lane.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
So the tickets must have been crazy before you got this car.
I drive fast, so they can't catch me.
So how fast does the car go?
I don't know.
How?
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
But this car is crazy because you feel like you're going 60, but you're really going like 120. It's so smooth, it just feel like you floating on air.
Like you float on air. So
Yeah.
do some people, like have you ever drove somebody else's car and they're like, slow down, and you're like, hold on. I drive a car for $100,000, so when I press the metal, it's gone, you know?
Yeah, everybody get in the car, they be like, girl, why you driving so fast? They put their seatbelt on, baby, you ain't gonna die, just vibe. You chose to get in this car.
All right, so you say you're gonna get the G-Wagon.
Yeah.
You definitely have to come back to see that feature on the car. So they're coming out with a new electrical G-Wagon.
It'll be ready next September.
Let's go ahead and sum this car up. Jazz don't know nothing what's going on in this car.
I know that when you put your little fingerprint so it could like customize my settings, but besides that.
Oh, okay, come on, let's see this. Let's. So this is one of your favorite features about the car. So
Yeah,
what are we doing
normally
here?
when you turn the car on, it asks for your fingerprint.
No
See,
way.
Like, I put my little
Like a condo
fingerprint.
penthouse building.
Yeah, like an iPhone. You put your fingerprint and then my name comes up and then, you could do like, crazy stuff to it.
This is like a whole iPad.
Good afternoon, Jazmine Cheaves.
Okay, girl.
I got Siri in the car.
Siri is in the car on the dashboard. Welcome, good morning. So if you're having a bad day, the car greets you. And that's pretty much about all you need. I mean, like, I like this. So is this like the voice sensitizer right here?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, wow. Okay. This is better than the Tesla.
Yeah, I'm a Benz type of girl. That's why I skipped over the whole Tesla. Those give cheap vibes.
The Tesla?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
and it charge a lot slower. This one charge a lot quicker than Teslas.
Oh, okay. So,
I do know that.
Okay, you do know that. Okay, so if you ran out of gas, I mean, if the car was, if the car wasn't charged, you could just what? How would you get where you're going?
I don't know. They told me to hit the button and they come. They told me to hit the button and they come in 15 minutes.
So you can't take the key fob. Where's your key fob? So you can't take the key fob and take this off and start the car?
Ain't none of that.
Oh, no.
You gotta charge the car.
Oh, no.
If
So
not, they gotta come and tow the car to like a charger.
So you have a charging station at home?
My neighbors be so pissed because I live in condos. I live in a high rise, and I be taking the charger out of theirs and putting it back. I came out the other day, I had a note in my car. I had a note in the car like, can you please stop touching my car? My car record everything. I wrote a note back like, sharing is caring, bitch. My car needs to charge too. What the fuck?
All right. But what I like about the car, sitting in the car so far, is really spacious.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in like a little personal spaceship.
Yeah, the seat
Especially
is
at nighttime, the whole car light up, the seats light up. All of the sides of the seats and stuff, all of this light up whatever color.
Oh, like what I be seeing on Instagram. So everything
light up.
So you didn't have to go to AutoPod and like get the lighting kit.
No, my shit came like this.
I mean, like for 6 figures. I would hope so. As we get into this car that Jazmine absolutely love, I'm learning that there's a lot of mood swings that goes on here in this car. You talk about the lead lights, and it's like, how do you adjust those?
Depending on how I feel.
Oh, okay. So if you're feeling happy, what color?
You know, normally pink.
If you mad,
blue.
If you angry,
green.
And you like, fuck this shit.
But right now it's holiday vibes. I'm ready for Christmas, so the car
it's all
is
pink.
red.
Oh, it's red.
Yeah, it's red for Christmas.
Okay, all right. So when you get in here, the temperature is what? Like cold because you a cold?
No. You know, in my condition right now, I be freezing. So you could preset the car, so even before you get in, the car is already hot for me.
You know what? I like that feature. Yeah. I like that feature because, you know, I'm in Miami and it's hot outside. So sometimes people go outside, turn with their car, go back inside.
Well, see, here it be cold. I don't got time for it to warm up and shit like that. Like, I just want to get in my car to be hot. So it works.
You got some pretty cool features about your car. I mean, like the mood swings. You could turn on the air conditioning hot and cold. It greets you. You know, so she don't care if y'all call her and say, good morning, how you doing? Because, honey, when she turn on the car,
period.
Say, hello, Jazmine.
And for like Thanksgiving, it come up with the little pumpkins and like if you have like the little leaves falling from the tree.
All right, so it has to feel good. But you know, Libra vibes, you know, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your graduation.
Yes.
So you made it in
psychology.
You know what they say about people who
they be crazy.
So you crazy?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Okay, so you crazy. All right, and you're a bundle of joy, of course. Now, what do you do for a living?
I started doing lashes since 2017. So I've been doing lashes for 7 years. I do classes. This is my first year actually back starting to do classes. I took a break for a very long time. I don't lash no more. I don't really do shit. Right now, like I work more than one. Like I have a class coming up on Saturday, but 3 hours.
Your classes be sold out.
Yeah, $50 and $50,000 in 3 hours. You know that works for me.
$50,000 in 3 hours, so you could just be laying in your bed saying, "Let me go warm up my car. Let's go greet me," and say, "Oh, let me do a lash class." I feel like making 50 bands in 3 hours.
Yeah, but you know, I sell my merch. This is one of my outfits. You know,
and you ain't bring me one. I'm real mad about that. I don't like that. I like that. I mean, in all honesty, because you know you're young, you're popping, like for real. In real life, she's really, really pretty. Like for real.
Thank you.
So it's like, okay, so the scammers, the drug dealers, they pop up.
So we do the lashes for the girls, and then, you know, we got to sell the clothes for the men to get their coins. I need everybody money.
Everybody money, and I'm not mad at that.
Period.
Girl, boss, mogul, in the flesh, 6-figure car, electric. And yeah, Jazz, she just lit. All right, so we usually get into the rim of the car, but of course, Jazz doesn't know anything about the car. However, what's going on? What happened?
These Atlanta streets, you know, the potholes. So on the other side, actually, I did have to get a brand new tire. It took 5 days to come in because nobody be having these tires. I just know this shit costs $1,000 for one tire, so I'm trying to avoid potholes.
$1,000 on a tire?
Yeah.
Just like that.
I ain't had no choice.
No, the never. What happened? What happened right here?
A hating ass bitch. Honestly, no. So look, no.
Who?
I had went to the club and it was like around my birthday and I had valet park in the front. So when I came out, the valet was like, "You gonna be pissed." And I was like, why? He was like, "I don't know who she was, but a bitch that came out and they had threw your phone." I had literally probably just had got the car. But
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I ain't know because I heard you be flipping cars, so I thought it was stuff like that going on. So you had a hater.
Yeah.
So I bet, like, how much is this?
I'm just waiting on the piece to come
this
in.
is like the spoiler, the light.
Yeah, but it's, all my stuff, I got it wrapped with the chrome something. This wasn't like this. Like the door handles, it didn't come this color. When I got the windows tinted, they had wrapped all of this. So I got to redo this shit too whenever I get it fixed.
Yeah, because like they're going to fix the whole spoiler in the back.
Piece.
It might run you about 7 bands. But I mean, like, why does it matter to a girl that just gets up and her car greets her and it's $100,000 and 6 figures and what just happened? So these just went in like that?
Yeah, the doors go in.
Got Rolls Royce big vibes going on over here.
Gotta touch it.
Okay.
Love vibes sometimes. The emblem normally is on the floor, but it's daytime, so you can't really see.
So the whole car lights up at night. It's a vibe.
Yeah,
everything.
The seats light up, the doors, everything.
Right. So you're not going to Dollar Tree or AutoZone to get your light kit and light up the whole car inside?
I don't gotta do that. That's
because that's what Tesla vibe?
Yeah, that's our broke shit.
Listen, let me go ahead and get into this grill. This grill is everything.
Yes, because let me tell you why I chose this one. They was trying to give me a 2-door one, but
2-door car?
No, it was an electric Benz like this, right? But it didn't have all this little cute stuff. So it was a no-go. It was giving cheap vibes. I had one of this.
I think that's your word, cheap vibes.
Yeah, I don't like to do cheap shit. I had one of this one. They was like, well, it's such and such much more. I was like, I don't care. I want this in the front.
All right. So speaking of cheap or whatever, this is a very expensive car and it looks like a spaceship. I can imagine how it looks when it's floating, on the road. What kind of men do this car attract?
The rich white men.
What do they say?
They be like, oh my God, what kind of car is that?
Yeah, for sure.
But you know, you got some people be like, well, how this hoe afford it?
Right.
So this man, he was giving me like attitude vibes one day. He was like, well, what do you do? I was like, oh, I sell drugs. And I hopped in my shit and I sped the fuck off. And I put my bitch in Sports Plus because she had me fucked up. So, he had me real fucked up.
Oh my God, girl, you're such a character. Okay, so we're gonna get in the car, she's gonna get into some of the bells and whistles things that she
Make
loves.
sure you put your seatbelt on.
Oh God.
I don't know why I need to talk to this, that's all.
This is like a whole big little iPad.
Yeah.
You watch movies on here?
You can.
But
I'd just be driving. That's a lot. I'd be in the ditch somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Normally, I turn my music up real loud so I don't have to hear the beeping noise.
Oh, okay. Is that our seatbelt?
Oh, mine's behind me because I don't like seatbelts. I still seatbelt.
No, you have to put a seatbelt on for the baby now.
No, remember I was telling you about when I flipped the Benz truck? I had my seatbelt on, and I guess when the truck flipped over, I couldn't get out the car. I was stuck, so like I'm just traumatized by seatbelts now. So
that happened to a friend of mine. He was like, he don't wear seatbelts because he was stuck inside the car.
I couldn't get out, and then I had the sunroof open, so like my wig, and I guess like scraping the ground. My hair was on fire. It was a lot. It was just traumatized. Like I don't ever want to have to go through that no more. So yeah, I'm not a seatbelt type of girl.
Oh wow! So do you put it behind you so you won't hear the noise, or?
Yeah, I guess one of y'all had unbuckled it, but yeah, normally I just keep it buckled up.
All right. So the dash says 180. What did it say? It says 180.
Yeah.
And what's the fastest you ever drove in a car?
Like 120, but it was an accident.
Light. Yeah, it's light. So how many tickets have you got inside the car?
0.
But you only had a couple of months.
I noticed that like Atlanta, they don't really fuck with you. I guess they be like up here like that bitch, she could just pay her ticket. So they don't really go for like high-end cars up here. Cause that shit is nothing to just pay the fucking ticket. So they don't really fuck with us like that no
free
more.
game.
Yeah, I definitely
game.
learned that. Cause I had a Jeep, they used to fuck with me with my Jeep. So now I just,
So now it's like, nah, she could pay that ticket. We'll give it to the person that we think is struggling because we can send them to court, we can take them to jail, they get a bond, but everybody get paid.
These people up here, Atlanta is a different type of place. This shit is different, for sure.
So how much is the electric G-Wagon that you're gonna get in September?
I don't really know.
But it don't matter.
Yeah, that's my push gift. The fuck I wish my baby daddy would tell me no.
So you say yes to everything?
Yeah, like what do you mean?
That part. That part. Oh, yes. I love it. I love it.
How could you tell me no?
I love it.
Push out a whole baby.
That's
crazy.
Yeah. It's not as easy as what people think it is. It's not.
I'm terrified.
I was literally strolling and I was like, oh, because sometimes we have to make sure the cars be belonging to the people. But we know. But I was like, let me stroll through this page a little bit or whatever. And I was like, ooh, the white interior. So why this color? Like, why this leather?
Honestly, I didn't choose anything about the car. The car came like this.
So the car chose you?
Yeah, the car chose me for sure.
It was like, Jazmine.
It just came to me and it was just like, girl, you gotta get me. And I was like, all right, come on, we out.
How do you feel about like wearing makeup and like, ooh.
Honestly, I don't really wear makeup unless I have to work. So I don't really have that problem. But when I do get Lawyer Boyle, he be in the back seat. I be having to keep some wipes because, baby, it be footprints all over the car. Yes. Yeah. So I don't know how this is gonna work with the baby.
So yeah, this car, it lights up and
at nighttime, I wish you would have did that at nighttime. It's super cute at nighttime. It's like a whole light show. Cause like, you see how, you can sort of kind of see the seats lighting up, but
the liner.
Yeah, all of that lights up at nighttime.
And then the roof.
Yeah.
Did y'all see this dashboard? It looked like denim, like denim leather up here on this dashboard. So of course, no eating in this car. No eating.
I eat and drive. Honestly, y'all, I had hit somebody in the car because I was eating my fries. I was hungry as hell. Yeah. But it didn't have no damage. He had a little scratch. I was on him shit. I was just happy at the time that I could pull over and finally eat my fucking food. Like, hey, you want to call the police? I was trying to eat my fries, so everybody's studying you. Call the police, do what you gotta do, baby. I got good insurance.
Right. I got good insurance, I got license, so just go ahead and get
I'm just trying to get my little snack break. The fuck?
All right, so listen, I know people want to know, because they be all up in your business, like what is a day in the life like? So you get up, you brush your teeth, you get your croissant, come down to your 6-figure car, let it greet you, say hello, put on the theme. Right now it has the fall, and then what do you do next?
I go drop off orders, and then I'm probably gonna get me some food. And then by that time, honestly, I don't have no more energy. I'll be going back home and go to sleep because it be nap time.
Yeah. When you want to do it, how you want to do it. And that's just a boss. Yeah. That's just it. So this little mini, and I say mini because she's so tiny, and bad on top of that. She don't like nothing cheap, but not like that. And that's just the life of Jazz. That's...
This is my basketball seat for when I go to see my little brothers play.
The pink?
Yeah, because the basketball, them bitches be motherfucking uncomfortable. But my little brother had, this is, the Glam Trap logo, and then this is my merchandise logo, Trap Angels. So he had painted this for me.
So this is the logo to what?
The shop.
Yeah, okay. I like that. It had like the mask on it or something like that on mine.
Yeah, and then this is the clothing line logo. I need to take this in the house. Look at all the glitter.
All the glitter.
Crazy.
Hey, when you dealing like that, in the A, with the successful lash classes, the successful clothing lines or whatever, when I end this thing, I always tell them to pop this, so that's like, pop the hood.
That don't pop. That's like the computer stuff. It don't open.
So if your battery go dead,
it ain't no battery, I don't think.
Because it's electric car.
Everything is electric. So like all of the computers.
So what about an oil change?
I don't need that.
Because it's electric?
Yeah.
That's something to think about. Wait a minute. Hold on. Jazz, you know something now. Jazz trying to show out on me right now. Hello. So you don't need an oil change? You guessed it.
Just no, you don't. It don't have none of that.
An oil change.
Just charge the car.
The radiator. A tune-up.
It's a computer. The whole car is a computer.
Now, I wasn't with the electrical stuff, but I'm going to have to rethink this.
That's how it was at Benz. They
was
telling me, and then I was like, all right, come on.
That's something to think about. So you don't need an oil change because it's an electrical car?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do my homework and look further into that.
Yeah.
So Jazz cannot lift up the hood of the car because she got to go through all the technicalities. It probably cost her another 20 grand just to know how to lift the goddamn hood of the car. I'm Car Queen Tiffany, popping up in Atlanta with the one, the only Jazz, big bubbly personality. Thank you so much for the feature. And again, congratulations.
Thank you.
The Lash Business, the Bundle of Joy, the degree. I saw the people say you didn't stop, you didn't party, you just kept going. Until next time, woo, we out.
Any repost, rebroadcast, reproduction, or other use of this video content without the express written consent of Bigfoot Creative Studios and Media Group is strictly prohibited and will result in a non-retractable DMCA copyright takedown on your account. Use the share button only. This is your warning.